Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Eala close to Naomi Osaka record as she books Iga Swiatek rematch in Madrid. Eala closed in on an impressive Naomi Osaka record as she breezed through her Madrid Open Round 1 clash to book an enticing rematch versus Iga Swiatek. Playing in her first WTA level event since her stunning run to the semifinal of the Miami Open, 19-year-old Eala breezed past Victoria Tomova 6-3, 6-2 inside the Caja Magica. The Filipina lost her serve 3 times but managed to break Tomova on 6 occasions, needing just an hour and 16 minutes to reach round 2. Eala closed in on an impressive Naomi Osaka record as she breezed through her Madrid Open Round 1 clash to book an enticing rematch versus Iga Swiatek. Playing in her first WTA level event since her stunning run to the semifinal of the Miami Open, 19-year-old Eala breezed past Victoria Tomova 6-3, 6-2 inside the Caja Magica. The Filipina lost her serve 3 times but managed to break Tomova on 6 occasions, needing just an hour and 16 minutes to reach round 2. Victory for Eala represents the second straight year in which she has won her opening round in Madrid, having picked up her first WTA 1000 level victory at the event in 2024. It was also a 5th win for Eala at WTA 1000 events in 2025, following her run in Miami. Eala beat Katie Volinets, Jelena Ostapenko, and Madison Keys in Florida, and then received a 4th-round walkover from Paula Badosa before her stunning victory against Swiatek in the last 8. Since the WTA 1000 format was introduced in 2009, Osaka is the only Asian teenager to have claimed more WTA 1000 match wins in an individual season, claiming 6 such wins in 2017. Eala is already 1 win off equaling that record, and the 19-year-old could match that tally against Swiatek later this week, ahead of her 20th birthday in May. The Filipina produced arguably the upset of 2025 so far with her 6-2, 7-5 triumph over the world No. 2 in Miami, and will look to maintain her 100% record in their head-to-head when they meet in the Spanish capital. Swiatek will enter the match as the favorite, with the 5-time Grand Slam champion looking to make it back-to-back titles in Madrid. However, the 23-year-old has not won a title or even reached a final since the French Open last June, and started her clay season with a loss to Jelena Ostapenko in Stuttgart last week. The match between Swiatek and Eala is set to take place on Friday, giving the Filipina 2 days to prepare after her opening round win. A second victory over the former world, no one could cement a significant rankings rise for Eala. The 19-year-old is currently at a career-high ranking of World No. 72, but is projected to rise to World No. 68 in the WTA Live rankings. Though the results of other players in the Madrid Open draw could affect that, triumph over Swiatek would all but guarantee a top 70 debut once the rankings update post-event. Breaking the top 70 would represent a stunning rise for Eala, who was ranked 140th in the world heading into the Miami Open a month ago. Before Miami, she had reached a career high of World No. 134 and only broke the top 100 following her quarterfinal victory against Swiatek. Eala nears Naomi Osaka's record, sets up Swiatek rematch in Madrid. There's something stirring in the clay courts of Madrid. It's quiet, but powerful. Young, but relentless. And it wears the colors of the Philippines. Eala, just 18 years old, has not only stunned the tennis world by making her mark in the Madrid Open, but now stands on the brink of joining tennis royalty. With her most recent win, she moves 1 step closer to matching a record set by Naomi Osaka, the last teenage Asian woman to reach this deep into a WTA 1000 event with such impact. But that's not the only headline. Eala's reward for her dominating win over Bulgaria's Victoria Tomova, a rematch against World No. 1 Iga Swiatek, a challenge that looms large, but no longer looks impossible. Madrid, get ready. This isn't just about one match. It's about legacy, momentum, and the making of a star. A rising star in full bloom. Eala's performance against Tomova was nothing short of commanding. With controlled aggression and an uncanny ability to manipulate the angles of the court, she dispatched her opponent 6-2, 6-3. She never allowed the Bulgarian to settle, cutting off rallies early with sharp backhands and dictating points with a serve that has grown more confident with each tournament. But more impressive than the score line was how she played. She looked calm, in control, like someone who'd done this a dozen times before. She's fearless. One commentator said, "She plays like someone who's been here for years." And maybe in spirit, she has. Because while this is Eala's breakthrough in Madrid, her journey has been years in the making. Almost Osaka. Numbers and narratives. Naomi Osaka burst onto the WTA scene in her late teens, making waves with a powerful game and an unshakable mindset. Her rise was meteoric, and, for many, unprecedented. But now, Eala's trajectory is drawing comparisons. With her win, Eala is now just one victory shy of matching Osaka's 2016 breakthrough as the youngest Asian player to reach a WTA 1000 quarterfinal before turning 19. And while records are just numbers, the symbolism is powerful. Osaka is a global icon. Eala could be next. The comparisons don't stop at stats. Both women represent more than just their nations. They represent regions of the world where tennis was never the most accessible dream. And now, both are symbols of what's possible when talent meets tenacity. The Swiatek chapter. Part Gaia. And now, standing between Eala and that Osaka-level milestone is the ultimate test. Iga Swiatek. Their first meeting wasn't close. Swiatek, already a multiple-time Grand Slam champion, dismissed Eala with precision and ease. But that was then. That was a version of Eala still learning, still molding her game. Now things are different. Eala has logged dozens of professional matches since that meeting. She's trained relentlessly on clay. She's strengthened her serve, improved her court positioning, and, perhaps most importantly, hardened her mental edge. This rematch isn't about revenge. It's about readiness. Iga is the standard, Eala said with a quiet smile after her win. But I'm ready to see how much closer I've come. Clay, courage, and the crowd. Madrid has always been a proving ground. The altitude makes the clay play faster. The air is thinner. Every shot counts. For Swiatek, it's a familiar battlefield. For Eala, it's becoming home turf. What's made Eala so effective in Madrid is her adaptation. She's not just surviving the clay, she's thriving on it. Sliding with control, relying on topspin, playing long points when needed, and finishing short ones when the opportunity appears. The crowd has started to take notice. The girl from the Philippines with the game of a top-tier veteran is winning more than matches. She's winning fans. Philippines behind her, Asia watching. Back home in the Philippines, Eala's run has lit up screens and social feeds. For a country that has never had a WTA superstar, her rise is historic. For many Filipinos, she's more than just a tennis player. She's a dream realized. Proof that even from a country without Grand Slam courts or major tennis academies, greatness can still emerge. But her impact stretches far beyond one flag. She's becoming a beacon for Southeast Asia, for young girls with rackets in hand and big dreams in their hearts. She is showing that the path Naomi Osaka carved doesn't have to be a one-off. It can be a pathway. More than one match. So now the spotlight shifts. The match against Swiatek will be intense. No doubt. It will demand the best of Eala's physical ability, mental focus, and tactical intelligence. The world expects Swiatek to win. But that's exactly the kind of storm Eala seems to love stepping into. She's not just chasing a win. She's chasing history. To match Osaka's record. To earn her biggest career win. To prove, on clay, against the best, that she belongs in tennis's top tier.